Welcome back to another Q&A series here at the Driving for Dollars Mastery channel. This is where you ask and I answer. If you want to see more videos like this, go to my homepage on my YouTube channel and click on playlists so you can see all the Q&As. If you guys like this, leave me a like, subscribe. Also, make sure you leave me a comment or a question so I can answer them in the next video just for you. Hello everyone. Today's question came from a student of mine and I thought this was a great question. So he said, if I can't make it to the coaching call, please answer this. So I'm going to answer this in the coaching call, but I'm also going to answer it here. He said, can you please let me know how to pay my driver since I don't have an LLC? So give some background. He's hiring someone to go drive for him to do driving for dollars, to basically his marketing to find off-market discounted properties. And he doesn't have an LLC opened up. So I advise my students and anyone listening to this, if you've never done a wholesale deal or if you're not making very much money, don't go open up an LLC. It's a waste of time, it's a waste of money, it's a waste of energy. It's not what you should be focusing on, right? A lot of people think that to start a business, you have to now have an LLC. That's not true at all. I made well over $100,000 in wholesaling before I ever opened up an LLC. What I would suggest you do is you set up a separate checking account. Go to your local credit union and set up a separate checking account. Wherever you have your checking account, create another one. Get a debit card, a bank card for that account. Put some money in that account. Put a starting amount of money that you're going to start your business. All of your expenses that are associated to that business. Your marketing, your attorney fees, your coaching fees, if you hire a coach, whatever those expenses are, have it go through that business account. Don't do any personal transactions in that account. All of the revenue that comes from your business, have it deposited in that account. So at the end of the year, you can do your taxes. You can pay taxes under your own social security number. You do not have to have an LLC tax identification number to pay taxes, right? The government will allow you to pay taxes without it. The only reason you open up an LLC is because you have the opportunity to have better tax benefits and better tax strategies and also protection against lawsuits. But if you have no money, you're not going to get sued because you have no money to sue. I've had lots of people that deserve to be sued and there's no reason to sue them because they don't have money. Like for example, the guy that broke in and vandalized my property, we caught him. He was thrown in jail and of course I could pursue something, but he has nothing. He's a homeless man that decided to vandalize my house. I could do nothing at all, right? And so I just had to foot the bill, right? Or at least the insurance company, doesn't matter. But what matters is you don't have to have an LLC to start a business. You don't have to have an LLC to pay someone that works for that business. My advice is you just get checks for that checking account and write checks to whatever people that you have working for you. I'm not an accountant, I'm not a bookkeeper, I'm not giving you tax advice, but this is how I started, okay? You can go have a consultation with an accountant and ask, should I have those people that I'm writing checks to, even though I don't have an LLC, should I have them sign a W-9? You don't have to have all those things in place according to my understanding. Like I said, I'm not an accountant, so you can confirm. All you'd have to do is just write them a check and pay them, but make sure it's in that one checking account so it's very easy for your accountant or yourself at the end of the year to go through all of your income and your expenses and pay the government off of the profits that you made, right? Like I said, there are benefits to having an LLC that's taxed as an S-Corp or an LLC, just a basic LLC. But don't do that till you're making money because you're wasting time, money, and energy on something that doesn't add value. So very simple. That is my suggestion. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Q&A. Please leave me a question if you have one so I can create more content and answer more questions for you. Also, if you found value here, please hit the like button. I would really appreciate that. It boosts the algorithms and allows me to serve more people. And if you haven't subscribed, and we will see you in the next video.